Who greenlit this nightmare? I like this movie. I have no idea if it's good or not, but I think I'm just more excited this movie happened than actually care if it's good.
We're losing power in the containment chamber.
Did you ever really contain it? Seems like he, she, it wanted to leave and just left. What gender is it? It's voiced by both male and female voice actors. How does this fence contain those Tauros? Also, can you forgive me if I mess up the Pokemon names? There's like 1,000 of these things, and I'm like 20% sure that's a Tauros. Are Cubones just baby orphaned Kangaskhans? Well, I know a few of these.
There was a full moon last night, and my mom heard it crying its eyes out because she thought I was having a nightmare, so she brought me a glass of warm milk.
What? Your mom brings you milk when she hears crying, but only during a specific lunar phase? That how you sound when you're nightmare crying?
That was one angry Cubone. He reminded me a lot of my mom.
You think your mom's angry because she's always bringing you milk in the middle of the night?
What's the promotion for an insurance appraiser?
Are you going to criticize the guy for working insurance? Every animal in your world can flood, burn, or explode, and for fun you pit them against each other. The wealthiest company in your world is probably State Farm.
Finally have service.
You don't get service until you're in the middle of town? You, my friend, need to get a Rotom. How is it that one moment can be the best and worst part of the movie?
Does this Lickitung belong to anyone?
Yeah, where is this owner? Needs to be a leash law or a muzzle law or something.
The cure I was looking for was for me to evolve into a better version of myself.
So the antidote was inside you the whole time? So this guy wanted to cohabitate with Pokemon and created a city? And does this city look like it in any way caters to the needs of Pokemon? All these destructive monsters running free in a city. I wondered, do insurance guys do quite well here? What does the traffic reporter say? And you might want to avoid downtown as a Snorlax is blocking 8th and Main.
Lieutenant Yoshida.
We gonna turn on a light in here? And why is this so bright? It's nighttime outside, so is this just a big old floodlight?
And they're afraid of fear. But I don't fear fear.
Been watching a lot of film noir movies lately? I'm not gonna ask why the movie was playing because I assume Pikachu played it, but I am wondering why Tim isn't more concerned.
Still with the old detective movies.
No, that's Home Alone. You know they specifically made those scenes for Home Alone. The Apoms got the Savage spray on the marquee, but why did they go in the window and not attack the pedestrians below them?
They seem to be attracted to your increasing nudeness!
What? No, are your theories always this bad? They've been going after him clothed or not.
I was accidentally on the gas.
Gasse? That's not how you eek-spay pig atin lay. What would the word gas be in pig Latin? These cops not going to intervene? Is every patron and cook just gonna let this fuzzy guy waltz all over their shops? You didn't seem to mind talking to Pikachu in the public street, but now you're all self-conscious? When was the last time you saw extras look this good in a movie? Who greenlit this nightmare? How hot is that coffee? You just got it. It's got to be scalding.
Did they find a body?
Did they declare someone dead without a body? Did you just leave without paying? What happens when you tell Pikachu about that Mimikyu? It's a ghost Pokemon that likes to dress up as Pikachu.
I've never been so flattered and creeped out at the same time. You love Pokemon.
What? Just because I know about Mimikyu?
I think she knows more than she let on.
Why do you think that? It was clear she knew nothing.
Step anywhere, it's only my life's work.
What makes you think it's your life's work? You lost your memory. It's your caffeine-fueled night's work, I'll give you that. How did you guys get in? You mopping during a shoot? If it's an electric wheelchair, why do you need someone to push it?
I may have a story for you.
Well, the president of a network isn't who you go to for a publication. Go find someone with editor in their job title.
Serenity now. Serenity now.
Seinfeld reference? They got a Seinfeld in Pokemon?
Quick!
Where are the sound effects coming from?
Just say it! Talk, you stupid mind!
Is it okay I identify more with the electric mouse than the human? Wow, that's a small arena. No one concerned about collateral damage here? Okay, Howard's Pokemon is here and he's looking for Pikachu and the kit. So A, why does Howard, who wants to live in harmony with the Pokemon, allow these underground battles when he could test out his R-spray in his lab? B, why do they even know about Tim? And C, why would they think Tim would show up here?
Wreck my prized Charizard.
Scar's still fresh.
You're ticked when your Pokemon got hurt in an illegal battle? What, do you guys not have Pokemon centers?
Just chugged a year's worth of that R stuff!
You've never even seen the R stuff. What do you know about quantities?
You can use Quick Attack, Discharge, Volt Tackle, or Electro Ball.
First of all,
Are these Pokemon limited to 4 moves?
and secondly,
How do you know what moves he's got? Oh look, a crazed up giant fire monster in a tight space. What could go wrong?
Comes from the doctor. That's all I know.
No, it's not. You still know things like, where is the doctor? Or when and how do you meet the doctor? What is this camera's original purpose?
It wasn't anybody's fault.
Well, don't you think it was somebody's fault?
Advanced holographic imaging.
You got all this from a bad camera angle?
He needs my help.
What? Are you special up there? Who's designing business logos around here? A couple of them are in English and I still can't read them.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
You didn't get any help from the city founder? Like some direction or clues or a key card to the city? How did you contact her? You didn't exchange numbers or follow each other on, what's a Pokemon social media? Snapchat tot. Her Twitter. Face Grookey.
Just act casual.
How do you act casual when Bigfoot is sleeping 2 booths down? What is there to massage in a webbed foot? It's all tendon, I think. Great, now I'm questioning Pokemon physiology.
This was.
Think you should just read the article? You're a terrible not detective. I understand sneaking in, but why are you sneaking in by the entry gate?
Day 1, the lab is almost fully operational.
Well, if it is day 1, shouldn't that be when the lab is operational? I mean, if you're jostled around on somebody's back while they're running, wouldn't you get a headache too? Tree trunk hopping? I was gonna ask about the jump, but then I realized I could do the math. Conservatively, he's falling for 3 full seconds. Factoring mass, they land at 30 meters per second, which is over 65 miles per hour. So, not plausible. Is this where they got the idea for Gigantamax? How much land does this company own that no one knows about this? And how do you keep them under control? And what's the cost to feed them? Anybody got a Pokeball?
Wait for the car.
What? Why? Oh, your partner is dying. I'll go warm up the car. How come every Pokemon looks identical? I mean, if you put a bunch of poodles together, they still have some differences. But the mushrooms all look the same as well as the garlic dinosaurs. Some spots, textures, color, you'd think there'd be some differences. They got to the car before you.
How am I supposed to break the news when the guy who runs the news is the breaking news?
Solid question. Let me answer. Something something free press, something something monopolies, which I don't believe there should be a plural to the word monopoly. Are there Pokemon that could blow up these balloons? I know it's got to be the special gas, but does it look suspicious that Pokemon aren't helping or that the R gas is as light as helium?
What is this?
Wait, this whole investigation and you never thought to go to the scene of the crime?
Greninja stars.
Don't Greninjas throw water shurikens that dissipate after contact? What? It's one of the Pokemon I know. You think your master plan had like a real tight deadline? How'd you get out? Is someone else monitoring this nearby? Where do the bodies go? I mean, you're transferring minds, but those bodies have got to go somewhere, right? How did you know that gas was combustible? Rampaging Ditto. How are you gonna top that in a sequel? That was fast. How did you... Hold on, I have to think of a teleporting Pokemon. Abra! Was the elevator a bunch of Abras?
The father you have been looking for has been with you all along.
The father is the journey, not the destination? That can't be right. Oh, I'm so excited. What does the father look like? Oh, right. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Whoa, why are you throwing that ticket away? That's refundable.
I think I'll have to find a new job. Maybe I could give detective work a try?
Oh no, you're bad at that. Stick with insurance. They definitely need insurance here. You didn't exchange numbers or follow each other on, what's a Pokemon social media? Vimeo, Tumblrion, LinkedIn, Insta-Reshiram, Molterist, Jolt TikTok.
I wanna watch the very best and give them all applause. To question till there's none left, till there's probable cause. Answer some, watch more of these. Like and subscribe, please. Answer none, I'll be your friend, or at least I will pretend.